Hello, my dear friends. Welcome back. Welcome to your channel, Cooking Astrology. First of all, I would like to thank all of you for subscribing my channel, liking my videos, and commenting on my videos. Guys, thanks a lot for your love, affection, and support towards my YouTube channel. So, guys, let's continue our journey, our discussion of planet Ketu through zodiac signs, and we have covered till planet Ketu in the sign of Sagittarius. And in this particular video, I'm going to explain you about planet Ketu placement in the sign of Capricorn. What are its results, its consequences, the practical things which you people are going to feel in your life, its positive impacts, its negative impacts. What is the main impact of Ketu in the sign of Capricorn? I'm going to explain you in this video. So make sure to please watch this video till end, guys. See, let's try to understand these two entities one by one. First, what is Ketu? See, Ketu is came to be known as the very mystical planet in astrology. Ketu represents the separation part of your life. Any kind of separation from your family members, separation from your job field, separation from career, maybe separation from your loved ones. So that kind of a separation it is seen from Ketu. Ketu, it is also a malefic planet. So Ketu also gives some kind of a very weird desires inside you. Lot of unexpected desires this planet is going to inbuild inside you. Also, Ketu represents all the research oriented people, all the mathematicians, scientists, the people who are having very high level of curiosity and imagination. That thing is also seen from Ketu. Ketu also represents your spiritual path in the life. Like you are living in the materialistic world, and what is your spiritual journey through this lifetime. So that the path of spirituality, meditation, yoga, these all things are represented by Ketu. On the other hand, if I talk about the sign of Capricorn, it is came to be known as the one of the most hardworking signs of astrology. The sign of Capricorn, it is ruled by planet Saturn, and Capricorn represents some kind of a restrictions and boundaries in your life. Like you cannot think outside of that boundaries or restrictions. If you are working in 9 to 5 job, it means you have to work in 9 to 5 job. If you are stuck in some kind of activity or stuck in some area of your life, it means you have to be stuck over there for a certain duration of time. So that duration, that boundary wall around you, even your thinking pattern, like you cannot think out of the box ideas. So that kind of restrictions are governed by the sign of Capricorn. Also, sign of Capricorn, these people are the timekeepers. Like I have to do 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock, do this thing, 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock, do this thing, from this time to this time, I have to do that thing. You know, proper, well-mannered people, like timekeepers, or they are like working according to schedule. So this is the energy of the sign of Capricorn. So whenever Ketu comes in contact with the sign of Capricorn, first number one thing it is going to do, these people will never be going to satisfied in their job or career environment, especially if they are working under Sambat. Because the sign of Ketu, it is a malefic planet, and Ketu represents your liberation part also, separation part also. The part of non-satisfaction is also seen from Ketu, like you are not satisfied from certain areas of your life. So in the original sign of the Capricorn, that is the 10th house of your career, you people are never ever going to be satisfied with your job field. No matter how much high paying job you are doing, or like whether you are working as a vice president or some kind of other person, but you are never ever going to be satisfied if you are working under some person. And here the tricky part comes into play. See, the Rahu is completely opposite, especially it is sitting in the sign of Cancer. So here Rahu is always acting as a fire element inside their life. Like you have to do something of your own, you must have to do some kind of a startup, maybe you should do this thing, that thing. So in that way, their mindset, the mind shift, or you can call it as the paradigm shift, because their thinking pattern is going to change totally whenever they are facing Ketu transit, Mahadasha or Antardasha in their life. That period is going to transform their life. Secondly, I will tell you one of the most interesting thing. Here, Ketu in the sign of Capricorn, these people are not very much restricted with the work environment in whichever field they are doing. Here Ketu act as a very very good teacher as well. The kind of teachings that are provided by Ketu are going to be very very beneficial for these individuals, because here Ketu understands the realm of the sign of Capricorn. Okay, I have to work inside the boundaries, I have to do under this thing. So here Ketu wants to find some kind of a loophole or some kind of a escape system. Okay, I will escape from that environment to that environment. Like maybe I will give you one example. If you are feeling stuck in your job, okay, 9 to 5 job, after 5 o'clock I will do something of my own. I will do some kind of a startup or some kind of that kind of activity. So that is the energy that is present in Ketu in the sign of Capricorn. Regarding their relationships, the relationship with the opposite sex, it is not considered to be like a very friendly relation, but these people are very very loyal. Whenever they fell in love with any other individual, these people are extremely loyal. Like they give their total 100%, total full faith. If they trust you with their full heart. So that kind of the honesty you can call them as, or the humbleness inside these people are extremely high, and their relationships are going to be very very long lasting. It is not like that one day they break up, next day they patch up. If they go into some kind of a relationship with any individual, so it means that relationship is going to be a long lasting, because the sign of Capricorn represents some kind of a delay or the long things, because Saturn takes around 2.5 to 3 years to complete one revolution around Sun. So it is a very time consuming planet. First of all, these people will not easily fall in love with you. They will take their time and they will consume lot of time before doing any kind of a thing. Similar case in their practical life as well. Before taking the decision, these people are having the habit of over analyzing each and everything. Okay, but if I do this, if I don't do this. So the people always try to over analyze. Firstly they analyze the thing, then they over analyze, and then the trickier part is then these people will get some kind of a fed up in situation, or they will feel like now I am totally stuck in this field, because here the restriction part is always present there. Please try to understand this thing. And on the other end, Rahu is always pulling you, always pulling Ketu. You have to move out, you have to do something of your own. You don't have to work under someone or like these kind of situations. But if these people, if they are working under someone, they are never ever going to be satisfied in their whole lifetime. Especially there, if I talk about their family life as well. The family life of Ketu individuals in the sign of Capricorn, it is going to be very constrained relationship. Like their family is not like that. That are mingling, talking, happiness, lot of joyful events. They usually belong to the families who are very very serious, extremely serious about the kind of work whichever they do, or very very serious. Like it is not a very holly jolly kind of environment. But yeah, in their family life especially, they try to teach discipline to their own children as well. What is the importance, what is the value of discipline, what is the value of hard work. So in that way, these people are also raised up in such a way, because their family members have taught them the same way. You have to do hard work, only you have to do this thing, that thing. Also, one important thing regarding this placement, it is a highly likely chances, especially if Rahu and Ketu are in the 4th and 10th axis, or in the 6th and 12th axis, or even 3rd and 9th axis, then there are over 90% chances of foreign settlement are present in your birth chart, because these people are always somewhere find attraction towards other foreign people or foreign culture. Like they value other people for culture alone. Like because of their value system, they are highly attracted towards the foreign culture or foreign environment. So in this way, there are highly likely chances, especially if I tell you, if the Saturn is well positioned in your birth chart, it means you are going to visit your foreign land, at least single time, at least once in your lifetime. Because here Ketu maleficness and Rahu in the 4th house, Rahu is always pulling you away. Go to some developed country or some other nation, or experience something foreign in your life. So in that way, these people are going to going through major transformations through traveling as well. By especially going up to foreign land, their mind shift will totally change. Okay, this is not like that. I have to work this. Maybe I can do this thing different, or maybe the kind of thing whichever I'm doing right now, after 10 years, will it be the same? Or what are the things that are going to change after 10 years? So that kind of far-sightedness and imagination is present in the sign of Capricorn. So that's it guys from my side in this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any queries regarding your birth chart, please contact me at my mail ID guys. I will respond you back within 48 hours after receiving your email. Till then, if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, please subscribe it below, hit the like button. Make sure to please subscribe my channel and share this video with your friends and family members who are in love with astrology. Till then guys, bye bye, take care of yourself.